Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the new Marvel Legends retro card packaging, the Uncanny X-Men Marvel's Beast, aka the gray version of the Beast we got not that long ago, which was a great figure. Will this one be any better? In some ways, the answer is yes, much better. In other ways, the answer is no, much worse. We're going to talk about all of that. So let's go ahead and get him off the stand and take a closer look. This guy stands just about 18 centimeters to the tippity top of his hair, which makes him close to just over 7 inches. And the shading looks so much better on this guy. Partly because it's easier to shade darker gray on lighter gray, but still, you can just look at the original Beast figure. He was very splotchy. This one is a lot less splotchy. Significantly less splotchy, so that is a definite upgrade for this guy. Now, so there are some other upgrades. This guy has painted nails or claws for his hands and his toes. Now, the one I just showed, I did that to mine because I couldn't stand looking at him be blue anymore, but it was originally not painted on that guy. Plus for this guy, that's 2 pluses for this guy so far. Another plus we'll get to when we get to the accessories, but also some negatives. Oh, it's funny. It's very funny, in fact. You're gonna laugh. Now, we will talk about the face. Let's just do it. I know a lot of people have been talking about the face. I've had so many people message me and be like, what's up with the face? I don't know. I'm not an expert on Gray Beast, but I do know that those eyes look janky as heck, and I also know that he looks like Grandpa Munster, minus the hair. He doesn't look like that also. That's the thing that I'm mostly noting, is he doesn't look anything like that. And I did some cursory searching on the Googles, and almost everything made him look something like this. I couldn't find anything that made him look like that, and maybe that's a specific thing. If it is, fine, let me know, but so far, as far as I can tell, he has a goofy head, and the alternate head doesn't help really at all, so we're not going to worry about that. So that is a downside for sure. That's the main downside, is his heads are not good. I don't like him at all. I know a lot of other people don't like him at all, but if you do, then that is okay, and I'm glad you're happy. But that's really the only downside. From here down, it's a much better looking figure than Blue Beast, which is unfortunate, because Blue Beast is the Beast, but still very nice, and it's just a wonderful sculpt all around. So aesthetically speaking, not counting the head, I'd give it like a 9. Counting the head, 7. Plus the head is shiny again, and also they did the wrong color gray for his hair. In all of the artwork, especially on the box, this gray matches the rest of the gray. This is like a blue gray, and it just looks weird. Very strange. But still, really nice aesthetic, not counting the head. Moving on to the accessories. We have the same batch of hands as before. We have the one kind of regular gripping hand. We have the one hand that looked like he was supposed to be holding a book, even though we didn't originally come with one. We have the one palm hand and the one fist hand. And so those 2 hands are good. The gripping hand, questionable. It is clearly meant to be holding glasses, potentially. And here's what I find so funny about this. As far as the accessories go, if we look at the back of the packaging, I have to point this out. Unless this is something like, this is like a kind of joke from the comics or something that I don't know about, you guys can let me know. But let's just look at the 2 accessories that are shown here. The book, he's holding it upside down in the photo. Okay, so that's something I find funny, but I will point out we do get a really awesome looking book. I can't wait to give this to my Blue Beast. And so that's great, we got a nice book. But then we also got some glasses, which he's supposed to be holding in the photo, and he's not. And here's why he's not. Let me move the camera back. I'll show you why he's not holding them in that photo. He can't hold them. The hand isn't closed enough for him to hold the glasses unless you kind of like wedge the lenses in there, which obviously I can't even manipulate them. There's just no way for him to really hold them properly. You can kind of just wedge them in like that. But if anybody that has glasses has ever had glasses, you don't hold your glasses by the lenses. So that's just... Plus, okay, you know what? We're going to keep talking about the glasses, because let's see if he can put them on his head, because you would think he could put them on his head. There's no way to connect them. They don't go on his face. They're like the jankiest little... Are we focused? There you go. There's no way to connect. Like, there's right ways to do glasses, and then there's other ways to do glasses, and this is just not. These are terrible all the way around. He can't hold them, he can't wear them on his face, and they look like ass. So those glasses suck. But the book is awesome. So accessories are still technically a positive for this guy, because even though the heads suck. Oh yeah, we do have another head. I kind of mentioned it already, but I'll show you. So we do have that head. Also, still doesn't look like the right beast, but. So the heads are kind of weird, but we do get a really nice book and garbage glasses. So I'm still counting it as a positive for this guy. I'll give the accessories a 7 because the heads still suck and he can't do anything with the glasses, but I really, really like the book. And a couple of the hands are still decent. So we're going to go ahead and just run through the articulation real quick, just because some of you may not have seen the Blue Beast review, though I recommend you check it out. So we have a ball peg on top of the hinge for the neck, so he can look up. Also, this guy doesn't really have enough of a neck. It's not terrible depending on how you pose it, but he can get very no-necky. And it's a little strange, but it's okay because it's beast. But definitely, with this head especially, it's a little bit weird. Really nice butterfly joint. Shoulders work well enough, full rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrists swivel, and hinge, that's all fine. Diaphragm joint is satisfactory. Ab crunch is good enough. Still not the best combination. A crunch without a swivel still sucks. That's never not accurate. It could be so much better if there was a swivel in here, but there's not. The hips go really far out to the side. They go far enough forward, not really too far back. We do have a drop down mechanism which gives them just a little bit more clearance, so that's pretty good. They did a good job with that. Thigh swivel is a thigh swivel. Double jointed knees are double jointed knees. The feet go all the way back and far enough forward. Toe hinge is still way too floppy and it makes the guy like to fall down a lot, but it's not terrible. And the ankle rocker is really nice. So it's still an excellent release. I can't get behind the heads and the glasses are comically silly. But the book is awesome. The paint job's awesome. I think it's still a worthy pickup. Wait, did I rate the articulation? I don't know if I did. I'll give it an 8 if I didn't. So yeah, I think it's a worthy pickup, but how are you gonna make glasses finally, and then he can't put them on his head or in his hand? Like, how do these things happen? Did they already have that mold for the glasses, and they're just like, let's just put it in the package? Because they're painted terribly, he can't use them. That's just irritating. It's so irritating. Love the book, love the paint job. Yeah, I'll give the guy an overall rating of, I guess 8. I don't know, I guess 8. I still like my Blue Beast, but this guy's still pretty cool, so I'll give him an 8. Let me know what you guys think about all these things, and we'll talk about it in the comment section below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, haha, you made it to the end anyway. And if you haven't subscribed, you should, because I've got lots of videos already on the channel, thousands of them, and those come in handy for the days I don't upload, but I do upload almost every day, so make sure you come back for all of that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.